My name is James, and I'm one of the assistant managers here, and I also am currently a student at Wichita State University. I actually did not start off as an assistant manager here. I started off like how everybody else starts off as a sales representative here. And as being a sales representative, you do have to work your way up. And how I even got here is I actually got a letter in the mail, and it said sales experience on it, and I that's what sold me because I'm studying marketing at WSU, and sales experience is something that I was going to need. So with that, I kind of went into training, and once I found out that I was going to be selling Cutco knives, I had to doubt like who's going to buy these knives, like who wants them because knives, like it's basically simple stuff. But once I found out that it's actually really easy to sell, it's a lot of fun to sell as well. During my first 10 days on the job, I sold $2,600, and with that money, I actually went to go see Hamilton in San Francisco. So I've been working here 9 months, and those 9 months have been a great learning experience so far in my life. Yeah, so my family was all for it. They absolutely loved it. My dad he loves any type of job that does sales because he works in sales as himself with RSM marketing. But he absolutely loves it. He and my mom was a little doubtful because she's like, oh, I don't know if he'd be good at sales, the cautious mother basically. But she is still all for it. My friends, I always reach out to them and see how they're doing, and they think my friends from high school think I'm doing so well right now, and I really am. I'm in a new state of mind where I'm trying to better improve myself, and they really like what I'm doing as well. So my experience so far has been amazing. What I really do like about this is, yes, the money making opportunity is great, but the opportunity to learn and grow as a person is none other. I've had a lot of other experiences in high school, like I was in DECA, I went to marketing communications finalist, and I that was a great experience. I was also an Eagle Scout, I still am. But this out of both of those, Vector and Cutco has been the best experience for me personally. As soon as they say it's a scam, like why do you work here? Because it's a scam. I always say the first thing I always say is, why do you think it's a scam? And then they'll give me an answer, and then I will counter that, and they'll give me another answer, and I'll always counter that. That's what I always say. So they'll say, don't you have to buy your supplies? And I'm like, no, they give you a free kit. You can buy supplies, but they do not require it at all. So that's like always the first one I get. So yeah, that's really what I kind of do. So the main reason why I stand out compared to other representatives who kind of work here for a short time frame is because I kind of just keep my mindset of pushing and keep motivating myself. And the district manager here, Daniel Rivera, he's also very good at keeping people motivated and trying to impact lives as well. And with that whole impact lives things, I really am trying to help network and impact other people's lives as well. So one of the most challenging things for me that while working here is a push period. And basically what a push period is you have 17 days to sell, and your sales goal for that push period is like selling $12,500. And with selling that, you will get a pretty big chunk out of that change. But yeah, I was trying to sell 12.5 basically, so we can win a cool rock, kind of like this. It's a the reason why we get a cool rock, and even though it's just a rock, but you could say on future interviews like, "Hey, I got awarded that for doing this and this, and it's going to look pretty good." But I tried to sell 12.5. I only sold 5 grand, and I was really beaten up after only doing 5,000. And but Daniel told me, he was like, "Hey, you sold $5,000. You still made $1,500 in 2 weeks. That's more than most college students make in their summer. So you did pretty well." And then I looked like an idiot. Like, wow, I made a lot of money still. So why am I beaten up? So yeah, that's kind of the one of my biggest challenges. So reasons why you really should work here, I'm always going to say number one, great learning experience. I always will say that, but you will also have an opportunity to grow within the company. like I said, I started here 9 months ago as a representative. I was promoted to assistant manager by the end of the summer because I showed my boss that I was hardworking, motivated, and dedicated. And that really paid off for me. Now I've been an assistant manager for roughly 4 or 5 months, and I still love it. I love running interviews. I love still doing sales as well. So the reason why I got to that point is because over the summer I really pushed and motivated myself, and I sold $10,000 worth of Cutco in 2 months. And Daniel saw that I was very motivated, the district manager here. He saw that I was very motivated. He was like, "We want you to be on the assistant manager staff team." So yeah, so main reason why that I still love this job and still come to work every day and loving it is the benefits outweigh the, well, there really isn't any cons, but the challenges. The challenges are going to grow you as a person, and then the benefits are just amazing. With every Cutco demo I do, I network with somebody, and that somebody instantly is in my circle of. I see them if I see them out into the public. I'm like, hey, how you doing? How are your Cutco knives doing? How are your family doing? And I just ask them that, and they just become a personal relationship with me. And also, there's a lot of opportunities to have a lot of fun with the company because we do, what was it, work hard, play hard. We always do that. So that's absolutely why I still love it. But people who shouldn't work here are people who just aren't ready to be challenged, ready to be motivated, be ready to be pushed as well. We don't have quotas here, but we want to push you to become the best you possible. So no quotas, but push to you. So that's people who should work here comparatively to people who should not work here. Yeah, so I really appreciate you guys taking the time out of your day just kind of watch this and kind of get a firsthand experience about what we are about and what we like to do. Like we said, this job isn't for everybody, but if you do think this job is for you and you really help motivate and push yourself to do well here, you will have one of the best experiences of your life here. So that's really all I have to say. Thanks so much. Have a good one.